been a bit rough for these two. They did not have the greatest start. Just got to be careful.
And that really does take away some of the impact of the Bat Rider. So again, he's going to have to look for supports to help him out. Oh, nice
flame break.
Burn up.
Firefly not actually doing enough. Yopaj, he just turns around, and Nico, he's out of the Firefly. So Yopaj, if he can land this power shot, he'll go for the shackle setup, and he does get the first blood. Nico says all that needs to be said. Wow.
It's going to slow down 0-3-2. You look at their other lanes, though, it's looking all right, although bot.
Well, they do get Natsumi, and that is a really big pick-off. It's something you've always got to be wary about as the troll or any other position will be able to return. But Bok, he's in danger, being chased down, play hard, he gets the avalanche off. There is no Ghost Route, but a great rotation in now from Ninja Boogie and Matthew. But Drew wants to keep going. He needs to retreat now, as he has lost John Yuel, and it looks like he may lose his own life. As the Leech Seed does come in, Matthew needs the hit, and he does get it. That's going to be 2 down for the side of Neon Esports. In fact, make it 3. Nico, a good rotation out of the Bat Rider, is going to be able to pick up the Tiny and even try to pressure Yopaj now with a great fish route from Matthew. But it does not block off Yopaj, and he will be able to protect her. So it's not going to be easy to get this bot tower going. Meanwhile, mid, however, Lasso going to be committed. Yopaj, he's stuck in that Firefly, but he does use those wand charges. But Reaper Scythe in from Bok will be able to get the Wind Ranger. Play hard, was unable to get the kill off on the Bat Rider. Now is a man on the run, just needing to find a way out of the situation, and it looks like they aren't even going to bother chasing him down because top lane, Natsumi is trying to fight. He does go onto John Yuel and doesn't quite get the kill. He already used that battle trance, so he just has to run, but a great fish route from Matthew. Stopping any further chase on Natsumi, and he will be safe to walk away. Protection laying on the ground, and yeah, he's going to go for that life stealer. He has no idea as the Echo does come in with the Reaper's Scythe, but Drew, it is not enough. But Matthew, he does get the Enchant Totem hit in, and now Yopaj getting knocked behind the Fisher will at least get Matthew, but is now on fire underneath Nico. But no, they can't finish the job off. A 1-for-1, but they do get the life stealer of Neon Esports. And they are prepared to defend that bot tier 1 tower. Unless Avalanche is there with the shackles out from Yopaj. Power shot actually going to miss thanks to that toss, but they still get the kill. Bok probably not expecting to go down like that, but he does.
Yeah, it's still a worthwhile win for 0-3-2, slowing Drew, but Neon, because they're not reliant on cooldowns, are still hunting. They want this tier 1 bad. They're going to commit.
They are. Nico, he'll be shackled up on the Bat Rider. He can't afford to die like this. A Fisher comes out, but he's gone. Now on to the others. Matthew, he's going to be surrounded by JG and John Yuel. Swap back into the Blood Right. Power shot will fly past, but it won't matter. Drew, he's on the chase. And that'll be another kill out for our life stealer. And it's going to be back into that tier 1 bottom tower. Yopaj waiting for the shackle moment. He does get it as well. Play hard now with the avalanche toss. They don't even need, or maybe they did need the focus fire because Natsumi does get the battle trance off and looks to turn back around onto play hard. But where's Yopaj? He's actually going to run away. Matthew, though, blocks the way with a nice Fisher. Yopaj, he'll just power shot the tree line and keep running. Natsumi, of all things, does survive. They catch Yopaj. Nico, Flame Break going to connect, but knocks him away, and they're not going to be able to reach for the lasso attempt. So instead, into the mid lane, where John Yuel is going to get caught on the bench, and he will get Reaper Scythe by Pok, which actually won't be enough to kill him, but Ninja Boogie, of all people, will take it.
You would want that money on Bok, but the kill is a kill. You're going to be happy, and the shackle!
Yopaj again with the shackles. Ninja Boogie, he has the overgrowth, trying to get it off, does eventually get it, but it may not matter as there's the rupture out on Nico. He'll go between the cliff and just fly his way out and go for the TP. He'll be alright.
Oh man, what are the...
So it'll be a 4v5 at best, and it looks like Neon don't really want to force the fight anyway. Drew, he's running in. There's the echo up from Matthew with the Reaper's Scythe, but Drew survives. Lasso is going to be there, but he had the rage popped off. So he will eventually go down anyway. Bok does get the kill. But it's going to be a 2-for-1. John Newell actually dropping to Matthew.
Blink Dagger up for Nico. So Travel's Blink ready to go. He's got the option spot.
Oh, Yapage, another great shackle out, and with that MKB, you just can't survive. Yapage now on a godlike streak.
Too far behind, and you can see 032. They want to reveal that Blink on Nico.
They'll try. They'll see John Newell. Might have to just settle for the Venge kill. Lasso. Not going to be committed yet. There's Eruption being used on Bok, and now the toss away onto Bok. He's still alive with that Ghost Shroud. John Newell is going to go down. He could not get the swap off, but they are still going to get Bok. And now a great shackles out from Yapage, holding two of them down. That'll be Nico going, and Ninja Boogie has no trees to work with. Oh, Yapage. The shackles this game. He has been doing just an amazing job. It's not great news for 032. Not at all. Mid lane, Bok, he's been spotted, so play hard. Gets a great toss off into JG, into the Rupture, and I feel like there might be some swaps coming soon, but no, John Newell, he wasn't close enough. There's your lasso out there, caught your Page, but he swaps him back out of that lasso. Nice overgrowth from Ninja Boogie, but where's your follow-up, Matthew? His blink has been cancelled, so he can't jump in for the Echo. And nobody's dead yet. He does finally get the Echo off, though, in the backlines, and Yapage, and JG also goes down on the Bloodseeker. As now, 032 can continue going for more. Drew, he'll TP out with the Aegis. John Newell is going to die on the Venge. And 032, they do manage to get a 0-3 team.
Pressure, but it's not that much, Aldo.
Mid lane, play hard, used up. Drew is going to be there to help him out, and Ninja Boogie can't get the overgrowth, though he can. Just the nick of time. Is it going to be enough, though? He's still tossed up and still does go down, and now the Rupture is out onto Bok. He doesn't want to die. He just fought back. And Drew going to throw the Nullifier out and start chasing down this Necrophos, and it looks like Bok has no choice but to die. Neon, they want more. They smell blood in the water.
Yeah, and this Roche does not last long. Not when you've got Avenge and the Desolator up with a, with a Wind Ranger focus fire. Gonna be a quick second Roche, Aegis and Cheese on to Neon, and 032. That was a dieback on Bok on top of all of that.
The game. Looks like Neon are still gonna try and pressure this tier 2 mid tower, so they're not gonna back off too early on.
Yeah,
it's Boogie gets tossed back into Drew, and there's no trees there for him. He's going to die, and now they could definitely go after that tier 2 mid tower.
Yeah, and without the Treant, you don't have the living armor plays. They do go for a trade for a tier 1 bot, and that's not a worthwhile trade, as now the high ground opens up, and you do still have the Aegis and Cheese, so gotta watch out for that here.
Tier 3 tower goes down so quick with that Aghanim Scepter on your Page. And they just, they clean up the racks. Very, very easy for Neon. Of course, they can't really get any other racks as their T2 towers outstanding, but Matthew stopping the TP of Yapage. It may cost him his life, as Yapage is going to turn back around with this Earthshaker. They are trying to take him out. No, the Guardian Greaves going to keep Matthew alive. Another shackle. Yapage just dancing in and out, trying to get this kill. There's Eruption now onto Nico, but he's still going to go for the lasso and go to the high ground with the Reaper Sights from Bok, but it is not enough. Nico still dies, and even Matthew also going to go down to Neon. They might just stick around a bit longer.
Yeah, they found the kill on Natsumi, who was spot pushing as well. They find punishment across the map. So look at that. Like how all the immunity from right click.
I don't see a problem here, John. Tier 4 towers going to be under siege. How do you defend this as 0-3-2 without your mid-mat rider? Neon recognizing they might have a chance to just go down the throne. Play hard, gonna go for a dive, but that'll force the buyback out of Natsumi. Bloodright is gonna be there with a great shackles once again from Yapage. Matthew, he's gonna try and jump in and help, but he's gonna be no help, and the GG has been called. Just like that. One small mistake from 0-3-2, and it costs them.
Yeah, it's a great win for Neon. This is all without scam, so it's not even the usual 0, and that was so hard to counteract with that much momentum on your mid core.
10 seconds reserve time left for this final pickup for Neon, so not too much matchup between these two. Of course, Neon would love to leave with a 2-0 if they can.
Yeah, I mean, you can see a lot more emphasis in that laning start for 0-3-2 as they jump Bach.
Bach, he's going to be okay. The avalanche and toss out from Matthew may be enough. With that flame break, it will be. Bach able to get the first blood, and now they can really just keep Drew out away from this creep wave and just dominate the lane.
Yeah, it's a fantastic start. Much better start for 0-3-2. Bach with a Batrider is going to be applying that constant pressure on Drew. Like, there's nothing a Ricky can really do here.
Oh, but Matthew may have gone a bit too far. That'll give Drew a free kill. Genuel was just TPing in, so he's going to try, though, with the Sleight of Fist, but Nico should be able to get some decent harassment. You just look at that.
Oof.
It hurts. It hurts to watch.
It's painful, but Yapaj, because he opted for the no flame guard build, can't shove out those waves, although Drew.
Yeah, gets jumped bot lane. Bach with the sticky napalm and Firefly is able to get the kill once again on that Ricky. Looks like our Venge was not really able to help out. In fact, he has to be careful because Matthew's going to go back in with an avalanche toss now. Back to Bach, was salving up. And with the sticky napalm stacks again, are going to be able to get another kill, I believe, unless the neutrals interrupt. At least he does get a large camp before he does go down. And now Drew going to try and at least pick up Matthew on the Tiny. With the tricks of the trade, it's not going to be enough. Drew, he needs to try and find out where Matthew went. Matthew does successfully juke him out. Does seem to be a little bit safer, but bot lane, it has not stopped. Yapaj does get lassoed up, but barely remnants away in time, and will immediately pop the salve. Flame break not going to connect, but they know where he is, so they'll haunt in now. Natsumi going to give that vision, and Yapaj, he cannot remnant away. Januel trying to TP in to help out, but he's just going to be another kill for the side of 0-3-2.
It's a costly set of kills now for Neon. Losing your Ember.
You want tower not falling yet. Bach has an Invis rune and is trying to catch up to JG. Does get the lasso. Gonna go on to play hard. Haunt in. RP is committed, and it is a nice RP, but it's gonna be nothing when you don't have the follow-up damage. Yapaj, he'll try, but there's a Winter's Curse now out. On to Drew. He'll blink strike out of there, and Yapaj reinitiating back in on that Ember. But this is dangerous. He has no more remnants, and he will fall. Now Drew to jump back in with the tricks of the trade, but it's probably not going to be good enough. But here comes Yapaj with the buyback. Gets the chains off onto Nico. And eventually he will get himself a triple kill on the Ember. Boogie commits the Winter's Curse. Out onto our Ember, into the lasso of the Batrider. So just holding him down, and Yapaj will melt quite quick. They know he doesn't have buyback. They could try to keep going, but it looks like they are done.
As 0-3-2, they're just clumping around in that jungle again. It's still nighttime.
They've got that Dark Ascension. So they are going to try and go on to Bog. Crippling Fear is going to be out, however, with the lasso just in the nick of time. They can't finish Bog off. The RP did not make it out. Still Winter's Curse. Out from Ninja Boogie, trying to buy Nico more time to readjust his position, or maybe just go back in with Matthew and a great avalanche. And that'll be a third now as John Newell does also go down. And Neon Esports, they just can't get a win in these team fights. If they do, they need to make a play very, very soon, as they are running out of time, but they're trying to just get the mid-tier 1 tower instead. That'll be Natsumi, however, getting your Aegis, and now Matthew with the avalanche toss doing so much damage, but not quite able to for those later stages. However, there could be another fight, mid lane. Kane's come out onto Ninja Boogie, but there's your horn. RP not going to come out again. Nico, he was too quick with the silence, but maybe now you can get it out. JG, he does finally use it, but is it enough? Here comes Yapaj with the follow-up damage, but still nobody dying. John Newell trying to swap Bok back in, will get the kill, but they have lost Drew and they have lost JG. Now Yapaj has been diffused up. Matthew will toss him up in the air. He'll remnant to the right side, remnant again, but they are going to keep this chase up. The TP, will it make it in time? Matthew, nice TP.
The bot lane as well. They know where Drew is. They're hunting that Ricky.
More 10. Down to the bot lane. Drew, lassoed, is dead. They can go for more. Will they chasing? Well, Nico is on top of Yopaj. They won't have the control all damage for Yopaj, so instead back onto Play Hard. John Newell trying to swap. That's a nice RP out, but is it enough? They don't seem to have the damage output as the Avalanche came in from Matthew. They'll kill Nico, but that's only one, and they're gonna lose their whole team. Natsumi on another double kill. The whole map just belongs to them. Esports now. The best they can do, I mean, Yopaj, he's split pushing, trying to force them back, but here comes Nico with that crippling fear, and there's your Abyssal and Haunt in from Natsumi, and that is Yopaj gone. It's just that quick. Back down to the bot lane, Natsumi looking for more. He'll go on to Play Hard. Drew will jump in with the Blink Strike. They'd love to get this Spectre. RP committed, but do you have the damage? It doesn't look that way. Bok, he's got a nice lasso off the back lines. A great curse out from Boogie, saving the day for Natsumi, and now Nico gonna get a 3-man crippling fear off. Kills off JG. Natsumi still survives because of Ninja Boogie. The cold embrace now, not letting him die, and Drew, he's killing himself. Oh no, Yopaj trying to get away with the Remnant. Nico gonna chase down Play Hard and the Rubik. Chains is gonna save Play Hard for now, but Bok is in there and Play Hard will eventually die. They are all so low on 0-3-2, but just not low enough.
No, it's time for the next 3 minutes, but Neon's still smoked up. They're not gonna give you that room.
Yeah, no. Even without the Dark Ascension up, they just want to make the movement in now. Dark Ascension up in 5 for Nico. Matthew again. Avalanche toss in. That'll be Yavenge gone. And now Play Hard also being removed from the game. JG trying to fight back. Does get the RP off in time, but it really just doesn't matter. The curse is there from Ninja Boogie. They are just trapped up, and they are just going to get fed to the wolves now. Drew, tricks to the trade. Not going to be enough. That'll be JG also going down. It's really turning into a massacre here. They will finally get that mid-tier 2 tower.
Next on the spec, so expect that mini haunt to be in play.
Oh, they weren't done yet. They go back in. Smokescreen helping out Yopaj, and he'll pop the BKB now. But he's copped the lasso from Bok. Still, the lasso was stolen, I believe. But Play Hard, he will go after Matthew on the Tiny. No, it was actually Ninja Boogie that got caught out by that lasso. Play Hard still dropping very, very low, but they're trying to fight back. It's just not looking great as Bok does chase him down. Now back onto the Venge. Matthew, he'll drop on the Tiny, but it's only Drew left. The supports, they do buy back. They're trying to come back in to help out Drew, but it is really too late. And now they want to die for more. They'll just take it easy. Go back after that mid-tier 3. They could even go for tier 4 towers if they really want to.
Yeah, they could try to force it. There is an RP up on JG once he's up, although the toss.
That's a dieback. Matthew has been playing very, very well on this Tiny, I'll tell you, John. Been very consistently setting up some great engagements for 0-3-2 this game.
Yeah. Neon, tough spot to be in. They will have 1 rack safe. That's a tier 2 stand. But you're 2 racks down. You don't have options to counterfight.
Just play it safe. Get that Aegis first. Give me Aegis and cheese. For the kills, they do go on to Play Hard, and that is your Rubik gone. Now the lasso out on the Tiny, the Magnus JG, he has died, and now Yopaj, they call it. They are just too far ahead on 0-3-2, and that'll make this series end in a draw, 1-1.
Close matchup, 0-3-2 looked a bit shaky, managed to salvage that, keeping themselves a little